Jamie McCarthy, Chairman and Creative Director of the Imagination Arts Lab, dealing in Chicago and Los Angeles. He's from Detroit, is on the other end of our AT&T line. Welcome back to the program.
Thank you. I was worried that you were going to continue talking about the inmates and have me coming from prison or something.
Well,
briefly.
It's an interesting concept. You know, what the heck? I thought we could turn Mackinac Island into Alcatraz and just put all the prisoners there.
That'd make a great reality show. Think about your advertising dollars there.
That would be perfect.
Wouldn't be like Jimmy Kimmel the other night.
Yeah. Hey, what did you think of David's goodbye?
I thought it was very David Letterman. David Letterman has never been... I didn't think there would be anything sappy about it. Although a few times in the show, he genuinely seemed, for David Letterman anyway, to be enjoying that last show. But don't you think he's always sort of... I think what we've always loved about him is that he never took himself too seriously at all, and so therefore his goodbye was very this is not a I'm sure part of him was very sad, and the rest he seems genuinely, I think, ready to be done after 33 years.
Maybe that was it. He's probably exhausted. He's going to the Indy 500 this weekend, and he said goodbye, and he passed out an awful lot of thank yous too in that last hour.
He did. It was pretty cool. If you can get Bill Murray, of all people, 2 days in a row. Bill Murray doesn't even have a cell phone.
That's
Remember
right.
that. They, in order to get him to do that movie, St. Vincent, he said, "Yeah, I'll be there. I'm going to shoot the movie." And then nobody found him for 5 months. And anyway, so the fact that Letterman could get Bill Murray 2 days in a row and that lineup from Alec Baldwin and of course Jim Carrey and Tina Fey and everybody else pretty easily, and then the Foo Fighters, who are probably maybe the nicest rock band of all time. That's probably why Letterman likes them. They're also very good live, whether you like that kind of music or not. But I thought it was a very yesterday you spoke briefly about Carson's last show being sort of he sat there on a stool and chatted a little bit. I think this one was a bit more of a. It was still not what the last 2 nights before that were, but I thought it was good. My guess is you were asleep somewhere.
I slept intermittently throughout the program, but I definitely stayed up because I still believe, even though with all this time shifting and TiVo and internet, when something happens live, I want to see it live.
Well, sure you do. What do you think about Colbert, or Colbert, as you say?
I was just going to ask you, if you were buying spots for one of your clients, would you put them on the new Stephen Colbert late night show?
I don't know. I'd have to take my personal preference out of it and see what the audience size was going to be. I know a lot of people like him. I'm not sure how I feel about him yet.
Yeah, I agree with you.
To be determined. Jimmy Fallon's kind of the most likable one on late night for me.
There you have it, the endorsement so far of Jamie McCarthy for Jimmy Fallon. We don't know what Stephen Colbert is going to be like because we've never known the real Stephen Colbert, if his name's even Colbert. Thank you very much, Jamie McCarthy, the son of the late, great, one of the greatest talk show hosts in history.